All right. And we're back.
We are back.
We're back inside.
Oh man, good start.
All right. I don't think we introduced ourselves last time, actually.
Oh, you're right.
All right.
Now that I think about it, it's just kind of a cold open.
Right. All right. I'm Tony.
Yeah, he's Tony. And I'm Cam, or Cameron, whichever you prefer.
All right. And this is Quality Assurance.
Yeah.
We're playing inside. Well, Cam's playing inside.
Yeah.
And I'm watching him play inside 15 seconds in the past.
We're using Hitbox to stream, and let's just say it's less than optimal.
But it's all we have.
Yeah. Since we both live multiple states apart from each other.
Yeah. I thought this puzzle was kind of goofy. Just because it looks like that room should have a bit more going on in it. But actually, this puzzle's... Like, this part's simple. But I feel like it's almost... There's more going on in that room than what there actually is.
Yeah. When you say that room, do you mean this
The
one?
on the left.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, yeah, I agree.
But this might be like some detail, background details.
Mm-hmm. I do like this room where you get the suitcase and the
lights.
Yeah, the light that comes in. Let's see if it'll come back relatively soon.
Because like almost all the like direct lights in this game are like the watchtowers.
Yeah.
So in most games, you're always looking for a light to like look at something or go somewhere, but they're all dangerous. And inside.
Yeah, that's interesting actually. Although you do have to use light at one point. Spoiler alert. As a weapon, sort of.
I'm thinking. We'll get to it.
Yeah. I think it's coming up. So, yeah, you can see in the background here that there are trains full of people going into the distance.
Or people like beings.
Yeah. People-shaped objects.
People-ish.
Yeah.
But those are the same drones that we've seen before.
Right.
It's never clear if they're people that have been brainwashed or they've been grown.
Yeah, there's so much in this game that's just left up to interpretation, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell if it's just hidden or if they want you to guess.
Right. You have to be Danish to find out.
Yeah.
Their respected culture of moving and growing people, and that's. And there's the dangly cage that's also in that photo.
Right. Yeah.
For whatever reason.
I wish I knew.
Well, you're not Danish.
I overestimated that. Okay. This is one of those games where, like, even though the color palette is pretty... It's pretty close to being, like, grayscale.
Yeah. Besides his shirt, there's almost never... It might as well be grayscale besides his shirt.
Yeah. Which, like, personally, I like this art style a lot. And I hate normally when games are just black and white, especially when there's a ton of bloom or like other effects on the screen. But this to me looks totally fine.
Yeah, like there's some like really faded like blues and greens and browns.
Yeah.
But it's It just adds. I think it's just part of the atmosphere, and because like this, it helps add to the isolation that you're the only color at most times.
Right. Yeah.
So plus it also adds contrast, so you can also see what's going on, even if things are like dark, like
Yeah.
right now.
Right. Yeah, it feels like you're the one thing that's alive in this huge dead world. Sort of. So Tony, did you die at this this water puzzle with the dog?
Oh yeah, like 3-4 times. Just because I kept on like trying to like. I knew I was. It took me like 2 deaths to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
And other 2 deaths to figure out how much time I exactly needed. And it's like obvious, duh, dogs can't swim fast.
Yeah, right. This is another area where the sound design is like really good. The like loud banging every time you have to jump over this fence.
I thought this puzzle was great.
To like keep climbing over and
yeah, I died more times than I'd care to say, just because I kept on getting greedy.
Yeah.
But this is probably one of the most tensest things in this game, besides maybe some underwater bits later. With
Yeah.
the girl, just because that's a very simple fear. But like, how many games makes dogs, or how many games can make dogs this scary?
I know. Yeah, I was I was legitimately afraid during this entire sequence. I don't know, it's so good. And I almost did just get greedy. I don't know where you are in the stream, but yes, I did.
Did they mocap dogs?
They must, right?
I think you could go in after you've taken 3 out.
Yeah, I don't know why it ran back. I think I thought I was still on 2, but yeah, you're right. And we're done. Hooray!
Yeah, I almost thought for sure they were gonna start running through that little hole.
I know. I like that right after that you get this kind of like quiet moment. With the submarine showing up.
Yeah. I think, alright, this bit with the submarine that's going to come up in a little bit, I think is the only part in this game I would consider pretentious. I think we've talked about this before off the stream.
Yeah. Remind me again, well, I guess we'll get to it, but remind me what exactly is pretentious about it.
Because you figure out the little dash move that the submarine can get.
Yeah.
Wave dashes. And then you start breaking into stuff, and you break down, and it makes this, like, I can't remember what kind of sound it makes, but just make this big, epic sound when all you really did was bust through some planks to go down some water that you've already been going down.
I think it's right here, actually. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I do like because you're in these sort of cramped rooms, and then once you break through, it zooms out, and it's this giant facility. So that's neat. But
giant nothing.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I see what you mean. Is there another orb in this section? I can't recall.
You have a better understanding of where the orbs are than I do.
All right.
I probably got like 4 altogether. Yeah, I do think it's a nice change of pace, though. It's a little odd how, well, We have our own reasons why the boy can suddenly operate this super
Right.
advanced submarine with wave dash.
Yeah.
But just from going from like because all the I think all the segments up to here feel really like confined
Mm-hmm.
or like pushed when you're like being chased or just need to do something quickly. And
Right.
in this bit, you can just kind of like float around, hang
Yeah.
out with the fish.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. And then they just make you horribly, horribly afraid of the water for the rest of the game.
Oh yes. I can't think of anyone who would see the girl and say, "Yeah, that's all right."
Yeah. Especially, well, I keep talking about what's going to happen later in the game, but there is one part where you can clearly see that you're going to run into her, and it's just this moment of, God damn it.
Oh, when she's still.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. This bit right here is the only time I can think of where it resembles Limbo
Yeah.
in terms of trial and death.
Mm-hmm.
Because I totally died.
I did too. I think I did twice. I'm not going the right way. Okay. Cool. It's interesting how like easy this game is once you've gone through it once or twice. You kind of just know where everything is.
Yeah. Because I think it doesn't really reuse a whole lot of things. Each puzzle has its own elements and mechanics, so and it's all like easy to see, easy to make out, so
Right.
everything looks unique and acts unique. So I think that also helps the pacing, just because you're always doing something, a new type of puzzle, or just moving around something new.
Yeah. This is, other than the forest at the beginning, it's the other green area in the entire game.
Mm.
Shit.
There needs to be more forest in games. I know that a bunch of like grass and trees and foliage just kills a lot of performance. I just wanted to like walk around some nice trees and stuff.
Yeah. You never really get to do that in games. And if they're open world games, then they don't really have anything good in them.
There were some not really nice forested areas in Red Dead. The whole like north part of the map is just nice like snowy environments and trees.
Oh yeah, that's true. I always forget about that part of the game.
And there was that forested area in GTA 5 which had nothing in it.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh shit. It's funny that you say that because I don't remember it at all.
Right.
I always forget every time I play this that you can see the girl at this point, and it always catches me.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is another benefit of doing 3D in this game.
3D.
Just because I feel like compared to like Limbo, which was 2D.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like they can be a bit more subtle. A big, scary monster girl in front of your face isn't very subtle, but they're allowed to do it. I think they're allowed to do more things.
Yeah.
I was honestly blown away when it said Unity at the end of this game.
Oh yeah, I know. I thought the same thing. All right. I don't think I can do this, but there's a way to hit those lockers over there, and I don't really know how because I've never done it.
Oh, is that how the trophy or whatever falls out? The statue?
Yeah.
Okay, because you sent me pictures of that before, but I had no idea how you could access that.
Yeah. You're supposed to be able to launch this thing across the slope, but I don't know how to do it. All right. So let's see.
Alright. We can just say what it is.
What's that?
We can just say what it is.
Oh, it's
if you busted open a statue of, are we saying? I know we said go ahead on spoilers, but do we want to talk about that part?
we can just I don't know. We can just say it's something from later in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something big.
It's a good way to put it. So this is where this puzzle is. So here's one of the orbs, optional puzzle. Yeah. It took me a long time to figure this one out.
It took me so long. I have never seen this puzzle in my life.
There's two of these drones.
Oh.
Yeah. I really don't remember what to do. Okay.
Some of these optional puzzles have like new mechanics by themselves.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Like with the fire later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. I think... Basically what you have to do is put this drone on top of your submarine and then launch him into the sky so that he can hit that, but I didn't do it right, so... There we go. And completed. And the helmets die.
Wait. Oh, I got it. The helmets die?
Yeah, they run out of power.
Oh. Oh. But are they like... yeah, they're people enough for me to feel bad.
Yeah. So this is always a stream-breaking question, but have you been paying attention to time? Because I haven't.
The Skype call says 21 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, now is not a reason. I can't think of a reason not to just call it quits for now.
All right.
All right.
So let's end episode number. Well, I guess it's episode number 1.
Yeah.
Since
Post-pilot.
Post-pilot episode.
Well, is it... Wait, what do you call someone who drives a submarine? It's not pilot.
That's a good question. Underwater captain?
Sea pilot.
There you go.
Waterman. All right. We are now outside. This has been Quality Assurance.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.